Solo Leveling episode 6. And man, I expected this episode to be epic, to have a little bit of action, because if we remember, the last episode ended with Sung Jin-Woo about to fight the spider boss. So yeah, in that aspect, I expected this episode to have a little bit of action, maybe for Sung Jin-Woo to struggle a little bit. But man, did it beat my expectations, because the things that happened in this episode, I think we can all agree that were better than we all were expecting them to be. Because yeah, there was a lot of action, yeah, there was a lot of tense moments, but they were actually planned out and executed very well, better than I expected them to be. And this is a good thing, because the anime keeps doing better and better each episode, so this is a good thing. This is not like the episode is going stale, or it is not raising the bar. No, it is not like that. It's actually the opposite. As each episode goes by, it seems like it is getting better and better, and each episode that goes by, you already want to watch the next episode. And I think this episode did that too. At the end of the episode, I already wanted to watch the second episode, or not the second episode, but the 7th episode. So yeah, that was pretty exciting, to say the least. And I think the biggest thing that shocked us all in this episode was that of Sung Jin-Woo's powers, because we didn't actually know how strong he was. I mean, yeah, he did fight the snake boss and also the golem boss, but we didn't actually know how strong those bosses were. And in this episode, Sung Jin-Woo told us how strong they were. According to him, the snake boss was a rank D boss and the golem was a lower rank D boss or something like that. So yeah, I guess now it makes sense how he was able to defeat them, especially the golem, so easily, although he didn't really fight it. But yeah, we now know how strong they were. And in this episode, he's about to fight a rank C boss, which is the spider. And I actually thought that you needed a same rank to defeat a same rank boss, but apparently that is not the case, because for example, in order to defeat a rank C boss, in this case the spider, you need a rank B adventurer to defeat it at least very easily, or to defeat it with not so much struggle. But of course, you can defeat the boss of your same rank, at least if you're really high up in the rank. In this case, you need to be a high rank C adventurer to defeat the rank C boss. So yeah, that is how it works basically. For example, in order to fight a rank A boss, you need to be, I suppose, rank S. In order to defeat a rank D, I suppose you need to be rank C. Again, in order to defeat them very easily, or not with a lot of struggle. Not that it is impossible to defeat them being weaker. I mean, I guess you need a little bit of luck, but it's almost impossible. So yeah, apparently that is how it works. And now we know how approximately strong Sung Jin-Woo is, because now he defeated a rank C boss. So yeah, we can probably say that he's around there, rank C, maybe a little bit stronger, a little bit weaker, and perhaps even stronger, because it was mentioned that after he defeated the boss, he got even stronger, because we saw him level up 2 times. I think he mentioned he was level 18 before fighting the spider boss, and after that he leveled up 2 times. So yeah, he's definitely stronger now, and that is the reason why he was able to defeat the adventurers that were trying to kill him very easily, I guess you can say that, because he was able to rank up in the between session of him defeating the spider and him getting attacked by the adventurers. So yeah, that is what happens in the middle. He was able to rank up and he basically got stronger. I don't know how strong 2 levels makes him, but I would say they're definitely, noticeable, because yeah, he was noticeably stronger. Although the spider is actually stronger than the adventurers. Even the adventurers combined, I don't think are as strong as the spider, so there's that too to consider. But definitely, got stronger in this episode, was able to defeat the adventurers, and I guess you can say he got even stronger after that. Although not so much in the terms of leveling up, but definitely in terms of experience and things like that. And pretty interesting that the system that he has told him that he needed to kill people. This is the first time that the system told him that. He mentioned that the system is trying to keep him alive, which is really interesting, because in a way he says that the system is trying to use him, but he's also using the system. So it is a really weird dynamic that is going on there. I don't know how exactly that works, but this system is pretty weird in of itself, because we don't know exactly what it is. Something really interesting that Sung Jin-Woo said in this episode was that he had a second awakening. This is the first time he said it, he confirmed it. I don't know if that was just a throwaway line or something like that, but he did actually mention it. So I think that is pretty interesting, because I think we saw in the 3rd episode or something like that that it was mentioned that perhaps he had a second awakening, but the system or whatever tool they used didn't actually prove that he had a second awakening. So I don't know what is going on with that. Maybe he did have a second awakening. I mean, he did mention it, but again, it could just be a throwaway line. We don't know yet. I think we need more confirmation on that. Yeah, I think that was pretty interesting to mention, at least in this review. There was also a line mentioned in this episode where apparently they are false rank adventurers or false rankers, something like that. And that is pretty interesting, because you have people that are actually stronger than they appear to be. And the guy that was with Sung Jin-Woo actually thought that Sung Jin-Woo was that. And I mean, I guess it makes sense why he would think that, because I mean, yeah, Sung Jin-Woo is definitely stronger than a rank E adventurer. And another thing that I wanted to mention in this episode that actually got my attention was that of Sung Jin-Woo killing people. I thought that that was going to have a bigger effect on him, but I guess the stats he's been allocating to the mind aspect, I guess, are really coming in handy because, yeah, he's, a little bit taking a back, but not that much. You can definitely see him, thinking about what he's going to do and things like that, but in any other anime, you will see the main character killing another person, being really traumatized or being really taken aback or being, not able to think properly, but not for Sung Jin-Woo. And I think that is because, again, his level, his abilities are a little bit different than other people. I think his abilities make him a little bit more rational, a little bit more calm in this specific aspect. So I think that is what is happening with that scene, that he has more experience, he has been leveling up, and after all, the people that were there were trying to kill him, so if he didn't do that, he was going to die. He was going to die either by getting killed by them or by the system stopping his heart, so he did the logical thing in that aspect. Yeah, overall, this episode had a lot of small things that were mentioned here and there that I think are actually important to the whole anime as a whole, again, because, it makes the anime a little bit better. It adds, fullness to the whole story. And yeah, there was also a scene shown at the end of the episode where there was a person shown. I think that person may be the brother of the guy that was killed at the end in this episode, because he did mention that he had a brother that he shouldn't mess with him, so maybe that was the brother of the guy shown at the end. I think that can be the case, perhaps somebody else, but it would be logical to think that he's actually the brother. How strong is he? If I were to guess, I would probably say way stronger than his brother, so yeah, let's see what is going to happen with that. Maybe that is what the next episode is going to be focused around, because this episode didn't have that much, for us to speculate of what is going to happen in the next episode, aside from that last scene. So yeah, I don't know exactly what is going to happen in the next episode, but yeah, that was pretty much everything that happened in the episode. And if you don't want to miss any episode reviews, please subscribe to the channel, and also if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. And yeah, that will be everything by me, and I guess I'll see you all in the next episode review.